there. Today I'm going to talk about my peer's counter-argument, Owen, against my original claim that pennies should be discontinued in America, like they're doing today. Owen's counter-argument was that something can still be valuable and purposeful even if it is costing more to produce than it's worth, which my original thesis was supporting. We are currently, before the pennies were discontinued last year, in 2025, it was costing almost 3.5 cents to make a penny. And the mere fact that it costs more to make a penny than it's worth is costing America billions of dollars that we simply cannot afford. Therefore, we cut out the penny minting in our country due to all of the financial loss that it was contributing to. Other countries like Canada have previously done this successfully and cut out their low denomination coin and done it for almost a decade now. So I feel like us doing so was a smart choice and a testament as to our country being able to do it successfully as well. Owen believes that other countries have different economies, different populations, and even though this is true, it is still a wide population of people that have proven to do this successfully. So I feel like it can be successful for us too. Owen also still thinks things can be valuable and purposeful, even if they cost more to make. They are contributing to, Owen believes they're contributing to charities immensely, and they also can cause long-term problems with price rounding. So businesses are rounding up to the nearest 5 cents or dimes. This can cause problems in the future with money and not be very efficient. He also believes that many rely on cash for everyday purposes and purchases. Although I do believe that this is something that people do rely on, or people from low economic statuses may not have access to debit cards or bank accounts or Apple Pay on your phone and whatnot. There also are other cash options: the nickel, the dime, the quarter, dollar bills, 10s, 20s, and so on and so forth, that they can use for their public purchases. And although a penny isn't available, there's still other forms of cash for them to use. He also believes that, pennies can help people stick to their budget, stick to a certain budget when they're out in public that they may need to be firm with. And yes, I think that may help a little bit, but pennies are such a low amount that I think it's very minimal in the grand scheme of things. I also think that to talk about my refutation of his stance on the charities, I think that charities can still succeed. People can donate other coins, such as, like I said, the nickel, dime, quarter, or other forms of dollar bills to donate to these charities. And the influence of pennies will not be a huge loss for these charities. I also want to touch on the idea that Owen thinks that something can still be valuable and purposeful. Well, yes, but you could say this about a lot of things. There's still value in other, minor things that we have, and through the advancement of technology in our economy, things have, been eliminated or deleted or out of production, life still goes on, everything still goes on, and although yeah, it may be a little detrimental, or the sense of this thing having value is a little bit sad or loses its meaning, the memory is still there, and it was still in the past, but we can move on as a country and still do so efficiently without the use of continued pennies being minted. I think both sides provide very strong arguments. I think Owen did a great job in counter-arguing my position, but overall I think the mere fact that pennies costing over triple the amount to make is not a smart financial position or reasoning for any more to be made. And that is my refutation for Owen's argument against me. Thank you.